Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Carlos Fernandez, aka Type R87. Once again, getting into these topics. MPD wins for supposedly Microsoft by yours truly, Aaron Greenberg, amongst other things, and still Xbox fanboy logic. Wow, what can I say? Just go to Twitter, man, and check out all the crazy comments, man. It is very hilarious how they're trying to portray that they actually did something, that they actually won something finally. If I can recall, Xbox gaming division started back in 2001. And since 2001, they have not won, not even one NPD. That's a consistent 18 years of nothing but L's, people. L's, like, you know, losses. That's having a worse record than the damn Cleveland Browns, bro. Wow. It's sad that you have to actually go through these tactics just to put a point across the board, when in reality it's a lost cause, man. It's a lost cause. Your boy Aaron Greenberg, I don't know, man. Like, what are you trying to do? You trying to incite another fanboy joust to see who got the biggest earnings? Like, come on, bro. It's 70 point, I don't even know, like even more than 75 at this point to your supposed 35 to 40 million. And if you want to base it on global sales, it's even worse, man. Sony has dominated this gen, the one before that, and the one before that as well. I mean, just look at the stats. Go to Wikipedia. All you have to look up is just the most selling consoles of all time. The first one is the PS2 with 155 mil. The second one, I believe so, is the Nintendo Wii. The third one is actually the PS1 with 100, I believe so, is like 101 million to like 105 million. Then after that, if you take into consideration and add all those numbers up on the Sony brand side, that's 155 plus 101 plus 87 million. If I'm correct, that's almost close to 400 million consoles sold. That's close to 500 million consoles sold throughout its lifespan in the gaming industry. Microsoft has even barely touched 200,000. And you fanboys are going, oh, we won MPD for December. Aaron Greenberg has said we won MPD. Shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, man. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. You haven't won shit yet. It has taken a lather of 18 years to Microsoft to actually do something in terms of profit, to actually turn in profit for their product. In the United States. We're not talking about globally, because we already know globally you guys suck at marketing your product. There's no debate in that. You just got to go and look at the stat sheets for Microsoft's gaming division sales throughout globally. And it is very, 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 very shameful. Matter of fact, it is laughable. That's how bad it is. You got people in China that don't even know what the hell an Xbox is. Let alone in Thailand. Let alone in any other rural city around the globe. Not just the United States. I'm talking about the world. Because not everything revolves in the United States. There are other countries that actually purchase products and items as well. There are other countries that have a lot of people that play video games as well. So United States is not the only place in the world where you actually play video games. So stop it, man. You guys are looking like fools trying to go up against something that's already been lost for the past 18 years. I'm going to say it again. For the past 18 years, Microsoft has not even made a dent in Sony's armor. As much propaganda, as much name calling you guys want to put out, as much of stuff that you guys want to implement to downplaying Sony for what they do as a company has not worked. Has not even done anything to Sony at all. All that Sony is doing what they do the best. Giving innovative products to the masses. PSVR is one of the highest selling profitable products in the market today. Yet you guys wanted to talk shit about it and say that, oh, VR is not going to sell. It's just a gimmick. So if the PS4 is a gimmick, then what makes the Xbox brand look like? A gimmick as well, because that's exactly what it is. See, this is the logic of what you have to denounce yourself to. A gimmick is something that is being showed in order for you to get enticed. In order for you to feel that you need to go out and buy it. That's what a gimmick is, man. You gotta sell your product, and that's a gimmick in itself. There's no other way around it. Everything that is being sold on the market has to have a form of a gimmick in order to get it buzzing, in order for people to start talking about it, and then going on social media or any outlet and just advertising the product. Come on, Aaron Greenberg, man. This is not rocket science, man. I can already see exactly what you're trying to do, man. So please, get off of that high horse that you think that you're on and come down to here. Because exactly that's where Microsoft is at in gaming. Here. Nintendo, Sony are at the top tier of the gaming industry. You guys are like the 18-year-old virgin that still hasn't popped yet. It's plain and simple, man. Sony has been in this game for close to, what, 24 years already? And they have done close to $500 million in console sales. Let alone, we haven't even finished this cycle yet to even conclude how many numbers are we going to see after it's all said and done, right before the PS5. Just use that logic, my people. Don't buy into the hype these Xbots are trying to sell you. Don't buy into the hype of just because it's not an American-based product, it's not good enough for you. Stop it. Because we already know a lot of Hondas, a lot of Toyotas, a lot of different cars sell better in the United States than American cars sell out globally. And that's just a fact. Consumers like it cheaper, affordable. That's just the basis of proper marketing. You introduce a cheap product for a profitable rate and it sells. I'm not going to purchase a $500 console thinking that I'm just going to be playing backwards compatible games and whatnot. I'm not going to be purchasing a console just to play a limited amount of new games that are out. I want to see some goddamn new IPs, man. I want to see some innovative. It's really funny how now Microsoft wants to push the emphasis on VR gaming. I find that very, very funny because not too long ago, Phil Spencer didn't even think VR gaming was something of a big, profitable market. But ever since Sony has been making more profit out of it, now he wants to go into that playing field. Guess what, Phil Spencer? You are the donkey of the century. Your common sense to actually execute good marketing skills have been shunned to the point where you are a laughable character, my friend. You have had so much potential to elevate the brand, countless of times, especially even through rumors. Like, who kills off an idea? Who doesn't take the risk to take an idea and turn it into something profitable? Oh, let me guess. Yes, Sony has done that. Sony has actually pushed the narrative and taking risk and actually succeeding at some points. Some are not great, others, they pay off. That is the basis of taking a risk and making profit. But if you're so comfortable in that, oh, I'm just going to sell Gears of War and Forza kind of mentality, then guess what, brother? You're not going to make a lot. You're not going to gain a whole lot of people or consumers that are going to go to your product. Because it's the same recycled garbage. It's the same recycled song. Like, move on from Gears of War. Move on from Halo. Introduce new IPs. Introduce something that is going to entice the consumer. Don't just go for the same old song, same old story, because, hey, it's just what it is. Same old song, same old story. And people are going to just dilute it and not really care about it no more. The fact that you actually are pursuing something that Sony's been doing for a couple of years now, especially implementing VR, augmented reality-based games, tells me exactly how much of a copycat you guys really are. How does that saying goes? Ah, forget that. I could care less. But my whole point is, man, this console war, or supposed console war, is nothing but a whole gimmick. A gimmick to go into your pockets. A gimmick to start dumbasses like Crap Gamer and Dealer Gaming and these other Xbox dudes to take it upon themselves to actually tell a consumer that their product or their gaming system is above everything else, when in reality it's not even above anything else. It's just a fucking console. It is just a plastic box with electrical components that translate to an image on a fucking screen. That's all it is. It's not a God-sent. It's not a God-sent apparatus. It's nothing magical. It is just a fucking electronic device that works to entertain you and take your stress off from shit that happens, man. That's all it is. But these Xbox dudes, they try to portray it as like if it's something substantial to life. That's what my saying goes, man. Gamer by choice, not by trend. And I follow that to the T. I game because I want to. I trend when I need to. Plain and simple. I don't need to be trending on dumb, ignorant shit. Especially downplaying people and talking bad about people, about their religion, their race. Anything that involves the person. You know why? Because at the end of the day, look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I? A human being just like the next person that plays on the fucking console. You're not a god. You're not above nobody. You're just the same diminutive piece of microbic shit that has been put on this earth, just like everybody else. Listen, seriously, man, this whole mentality of just being a fanboy has to stop. It has to stop. There's no sense into actually using hate or using racial slurs in order to prove a point. Especially when it comes to a fucking gaming community, man. It doesn't really make anything better for the next person, because they'll feel threatened, or they'll feel that because I play on this preferred console, I'm gonna be shunned by other people. No. Do you. Play on your fucking console. And if you like Sony, like Sony. If you like Nintendo, like Nintendo. And if you like Microsoft, you like Microsoft. And if you're a fucking PC gamer, man, yo, more power to you, man. Because PC is where it's at. PC is just leagues above all these consoles. There's no debating that. So please, stop the debacle with the whole Xbox One X is greater than PC crap. Xbox One X is better than PS4. Xbox One X is better than Nintendo. Because at the end of the day, Microsoft is still in last place globally. That's where it really counts. If you can make an impact globally, then you have succeeded in making your product profitable. Until that time comes, yo, my peoples, especially you Xbox dudes, man, keep holding them L's real high, because that's as far as you can get in gaming right now. You just got to take L's from right to left, because you know why? At the end of the day, the L equals logic as well. So use that logic, man. Use that logic and do your research before you start talking smack. I could go right now on the computer and search up for any Microsoft gaming news, and there's barely anything to none. The whole fact about the whole MPD situation just proves to you how low and how diminutive some people will take it to in order to make a point across. Hey, Microsoft, show me facts. Show me data about your MPD sales. Don't just tell me percentages, because percentages could mean anything. Percentages can be narrative to anything that you can say out your mouth. So please, do us the favor. Just show the fucking damn MPD chart, man. Show the actual numbers of your sales. Show the actual stuff that we need to know, so that this whole damn console war and this whole back and forth crap just stops already. Because I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of this whole console boy, fanboy crap. Like, yo, it is simple. You fucking turn on your system, you play, you game, that's it. That's all you are, a gamer. A gamer does not constrict himself to just one fucking brand. Plain and simple. You don't constrict yourself to one fucking brand. You play every single brand, because you know why? Because you love gaming. And that's what gaming is all about. Living new experiences. Experiencing new games. Experiencing something that's out of the box. Something that's fresh. And quite frankly, yo, Sony's the only one, aside from Nintendo, that's actually pushing that narrative. Yet Microsoft always falls back on the safe side. Oh, I'm just gonna chill and just let it flow. No, don't let it flow, man. Go against the fucking current. See if it takes you somewhere different. Broaden your horizons, man. Broaden your horizons, man. Plain and simple. Just broaden it out. Once again, man, yo, it's your boy Type R87. Now I'm here, you know, just chilling. Sunday. You know what it is, man. Click and subscribe. I ain't got that much content, but show the support, man, and join us every Friday on the Truth Network podcast with your boy Ryan the Professional, King Thrash, myself, and my other brothers, Big Money, Draco. And you know what it is, man. Gamer by choice, not by trend. I game. Do you? Peace.